Hello to my wonderful, lovely students. This is your Master GongSun. Today, I will talk about an important concept in Taoism. Important and simple. It's called the San Bao in Mandarin Chinese, and it means the three treasures. So in Taoism, we value three different treasures. Number one, down there, and I will write it all down for you. Number one is called Jing, and it means essence. So if you see a tree demon, we would call it a shu jing, or the essence of a tree. Number two, I'm sure you've heard of this one. This one is the most famous because when Taoism was exported to the West, I think this concept became central. It's the qi. Now, a lot of people pronounce it qi, and that's okay because you don't have the phonemes in the English language to pronounce qi. But in Mandarin, and trust me, I used to be a Mandarin teacher, when you pronounce the Q sound, it's QI, right? You have to stretch your lips back like you're smiling. And then qi. Not chi, but qi. Anyway, this is not really a pronunciation lesson. That means the qi is your vital force. It's your life force. So without it, you're not animated. You're just like a person, but you have no life, right? You can still live and breathe, right? It's no different from being catatonic or being in like a stupor or a coma where you have no qi. And the last one, number three, is your Shen. And the Shen is your consciousness, it's your spirit. It is the most important, I would say, the most important out of the three. Because without your consciousness, then we are inanimate. Like a rock or like a twig. And it's also important to note how these three affect each other, because when you're doing qi gong, and it's the same qi as the number two, right? It means energy, effort. When you're doing that, the goal of all these practices is to transform your jing into qi, and then your qi into shen. So number one into number two into number three. Because there is a point to Taoism. What is the goal of Taoism? Immortality. So if you can do that, if you can transform Jing into Qi, Qi into Shen, then well, we're well on our way there. All right, now that's a very simple explanation of the three treasures. This is your Master GongSun. As usual, keep following the Tao.